we got a couple of topics to talk about. One of them I'm really excited for. So I had to bring out these guys right here, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, and Spider-Man. Spider-Man, you ain't part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, anyhow, just getting that skit out of the way. Let's actually get into the news, shall we? So, Paramount is going crazy on remakes and stuff like that. So let's talk about the remakes, or like if you're excited for them, or you're just mad because there's another remake. Just keep this between us. Be like it's not a Disney remake. And then, of course, now let's get on with it. So one of our first ones here is probably the least excited for, but still has a cult fan base to this day, is G.I. Joe. And I already talked about this one in the past. They're starting off with a new Snake Eyes movie. It's going to be an origin story, and maybe it could kick off like a G.I. Joe cinematic universe, so like Iron Man did with the Marvel Universe. And I think it has some potential. Then of course we go on with another one, Transformers, which we are getting a sequel to Bumblebee, and Bumblebee is somewhat of a remake. Thank goodness. At least Michael Bay's not screwing it up. But at least we probably won't have no more Linkin Park tracks. Well, anyhow, there's that. And then of course we're going to be getting a movie based off the cartoon Beast Wars, where they go off into like different animals and stuff, and an animated Transformers movie. I think it has somewhat potential. Then the reason why we had to bust these four out is that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is getting a remake. Hopefully not from Michael Bay, but what is getting people really excited for is that in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle remake that they're planning on having the turtles, instead of being mutated from the ooze or mutagen, however you want to put it, they're going to be aliens coming down to Earth and all that. And that was a good time to bust out the boys. And now, let's get on to the next one here. Now, Pirates of the Caribbean is getting somewhat of a remake treatment. And of course it's being remade with a female lead. Some remakes with the female leads turn out great, somewhat okay, or just flat out awful. We gotta at least respect the works. And plus, I'm one of those people that didn't really mind the 2016 Ghostbusters, but this one we're gonna have to talk about. So the Pirates of the Caribbean remake is getting remade with a female lead, and they are planning on getting Karen Gillan, who played Nebula in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies like Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and so on in the future. And hopefully maybe they could get like they did in the 2016 Ghostbusters, maybe have cameos from the original cast, like maybe they could Johnny Depp and all that. So yeah, and my theory on the character that Karen Gillan could play could be Red, who was in the Disney ride, and that's what the movies are based off of. The rides at Disney World, Disneyland, and so on. So yeah, is there anybody that still cares about Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Do you really want to see a remake? Let me know. Now we get on to Venom 2 stuff here. Now, of course, with the sequel being called Venom Let There Be Carnage, it's been moved, and other than it being moved to 2021, due to what's happening right now, the Venom star keeps on teasing fans with tweets and stuff like that, just trolling with them, with a picture of what looks like Venom biting Spider-Man. I'm sorry, Spidey. Don't look. Then, since then, the fans were just like getting their notifications for Tom Hardy's tweets and all that, and other social media stuff, and that's that. And of course, other than that, they have a weird name for their universe here, being named Sony Pictures of Marvel Characters. Well, Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel Characters. Yeah, it's a weird title, but anyhow, let me know what you thought. So hit that notification bell, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment if you want. As always, I'm Mac, and two people would love to do the outro. So thanks for watching this video. From me, Mario, and me, Sonic. And Mario Sonic fan is down there. Yeah. And anyhow, just want y'all to be alerted that Mac's Amazing World of Plush, episode 2, Jack Skellington's Tim Burton movie collection is getting a remake. Speaking of remakes, well, anyhow, that's that. That one will be temporary. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video.